Thank you, sir. May I now invite the Managing Director of Kamarajar Port Limited, Srimati J.P. Irene Cynthia IAS, to please present the welcome address. Ma'am.
Good afternoon. Shri Sarbananda Sonowal, Honorable Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Government of India. Shri Velu, Honorable Minister for Public Works, Highways and Minor Ports, Government of Tamil Nadu. Dr. Malini Shankar, Vice Chancellor of Indian Maritime University. Shri Sunil Paliwal, IAS, Chairperson, Chennai Port Authority and Chairman, Kamarajar Port Limited. Shri Vishwanathan, IAS, Deputy Chairperson of Chennai Port Authority. Ms. Deepika Pallikal, Ms. Andrea Jeremiah, distinguished guests, esteemed stakeholders, and my dear colleagues. It is an honor and a privilege to stand before you on this momentous occasion as we celebrate the Silver Jubilee of Kamarajar Port Limited. Today, our port shines as a lighthouse of progress, not just illuminating the waters we serve, but also the hearts of countless individuals whose lives we have touched over these 25 glorious years. I take pride in welcoming Shri Sarbananda Sonowal ji, Honorable Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Government of India, whose leadership has focused on modernizing port facilities and promoting sustainable growth to boost maritime trade in the region. Welcome, sir. I cordially welcome Shri Velu, Honorable Minister for Public Works, Highways and Minor Ports, Government of Tamil Nadu, under whose guidance, Government of Tamil Nadu has extended significant support to the development of Kamarajar Port, especially in infrastructure development and connectivity. Welcome, sir. I'm delighted to welcome Shri Sunil Paliwal IAS, Chairperson, Chennai Port Authority and Chairman, KPL, who served as Chairman and Managing Director of KPL for 4 years between 2019 and 23. Under his leadership, we all know that Kamarajar Port has grown by leaps and bounds. Hearty welcome to Shri Vishwanathan IAS, Deputy Chairperson of Chennai Port and a board member of KPL, whose role has strengthened relationships and enhanced efficiency across both ports. I welcome Ms. Deepika Pallikal, an accomplished squash player who has played at the international arena. She has brought acclaim to India with her remarkable achievements in the sport and made us proud. We welcome her. I welcome Ms. Andrea Jeremiah, a versatile singer and actress who has captivated audiences with her talent in the performing arts, leaving her impressions in the entertainment industry. We welcome her. With awe and pride, I welcome the exceptional leaders who have helmed Kamarajar Port since its inception, shaping it into the strong organization we celebrate today. Shri Raman IAS, retired. Shri K. Suresh IAS, retired. Shri S. Velumani, Shri M.A. Bhaskarachar, Shri Rinkesh Roy, Shri P. Ravindran. Today we have all our previous chairman and managing directors. It is a privilege, sir, to have you all here. A very warm welcome to the Board of Directors of Kamarajar Port. They have been instrumental in providing strategic guidance and support, driving the port's sustainable growth. My heartfelt welcome to the senior officials of Government of India and Government of Tamil Nadu and the related organizations who have been our supporters, nurturing our growth through policy support and infrastructure development. Their collaboration has strengthened the port's regional connectivity and economic contribution. I heartily welcome KPL's long-standing partners, our terminal operators and captive users, shipping liners, OEMs, and other port users. Their cooperation has facilitated seamless cargo handling, efficient vessel clearance, and overall port efficiency. I welcome our media partners who have supported Kamarajar Port in all these years and their special support for today's program. With great joy, I welcome our families today. The employees and the families have been the pillars of these organizations who have made this incredible journey possible. So a very hearty welcome to all our employees and their beautiful families. I would like to make a small outline about Kamarajar Port. KPL was incorporated in October 11, 1999 and commenced operations in 2001. With 16 employees who are all on deputation, either from Chennai Port or from other government organizations, the port handled 12 million tons of cargo. Today, with 140 employees, Kamarajar Port has grown exponentially to a capacity of 57.44 million tons. This remarkable achievement has been because of the vision of the leaders and the grit of the employees who have made it happen. As India's first facilitator port, KPL has redefined collaboration by providing world-class infrastructure, navigational support, and other marine services, while our private partners drive the development and operation of cargo terminals. This pioneering model has ensured efficiency, innovation, and global standards. Today, with 9 operational berths, the port handles diverse cargo, including coal, bulk liquids, containers, automobiles, and multi-cargo operations, making it a vital node in India's logistics network. Robust road, rail, and pipeline connectivity enhances its role as a catalyst for trade and economic growth. Kamarajar Port stands out with one of the lowest operating ratios in India and a major milestone by surpassing rupees 1,000 crores in revenue in consecutive years in 2022-23 and 2023-24. Looking ahead, the port has aligned its vision with government policies and outlined a comprehensive roadmap extending to 2047. This ambitious plan envisions expanding from the current 9 operational berths to 27 berths with a projected capacity of 254.52 million tons per annum to become a mega port commanding the eastern coast of India. KPL is deeply committed to the community in which it stands. Our CSR initiatives leave a lasting impact in improving the lives of people. With very humility, I would say our contributions have been sustained, and in future also we will sustain it. The last 10 years, we have invested about 80 crores in CSR, supporting the lives of the community around us. Today, in this program, we mark this special occasion with the release of 2 significant works, one reflecting on the past and the other envisioning the future. The Coffee Table book delves into the rich history of Kamarajar Port Limited, celebrating its journey and milestones. On the other hand, Master Plan 2047 presents a visionary blueprint for the port's future, charting its course towards progress and innovation. As we welcome the next chapter in our story, I'm filled with hope and excitement. Let us use this opportunity not just to celebrate, but to recommit ourselves to our shared vision to be a world-class port that is sustainable, innovative, and inclusive. Once again, welcome to this momentous occasion, and thank you for being a part of this journey. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for that warm welcome and sharing your outline and vision for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, the Kamarajar Port Limited, located on the Coromandel coast, about 24 kilometers north of Chennai Port, Chennai, is the 12th major port of India, one of 3 major ports in Tamil Nadu. It began in the year 1999. let's take a trip down memory lane as we revisit some of those various milestones in the glorious 25-year journey through a video.
In 1999, a dream was set in motion. On the shores of Tamil Nadu, a vision to create a world-class port that would serve as India's gateway to growth came alive. This vision was Kamarajar Port Limited. An idea born not just to transport goods, but to transform lives. In 2001, KPL began operations, bringing India closer to global trade networks and setting a new benchmark for efficiency and service. The first few years were marked by challenges, but we persevered. Brick by brick, we built more than just a port. We built trust, reliability, and hope. Over the past 25 years, KPL has grown exponentially. With cutting-edge technology, sustainable practices, and world-class facilities, we've become one of India's most efficient and eco-friendly ports. Today, we are the 12th major port in the state and the fastest-growing Indian seaport. The port features coal terminal, marine liquid, LNG terminal, container terminal, and additional specialized terminals with designated occupancy like coal, LPG, POL, LNG, automobiles, and variety of cargo types. Kamarajar Port stands as a beacon of economic vitality. Its robust infrastructure and world-class facilities have fueled year-on-year increase in income. KPL doesn't just connect shores, it connects lives, exemplifying its social responsibility through impactful community initiatives, investing in building schools, improving sanitation, and supporting healthcare services, aiming to uplift living standards and promote sustainable development. Kamarajar Port, with ambitious expansion plans, including increasing cargo capacity and enhancing infrastructure, aims to streamline global trade connections. Kamarajar Port has received prestigious awards for excellence and innovation, including the fastest growing PSU under the Mini Ratna category and Major Port of the Year, recognized for sustainability with the Samudri Paryavaran Parirakshan Trophy and for community impact with the CSR Special Commendation Award 2024. KPL was awarded for 25 years of proficient service. At the heart of KPL's journey are its people, visionaries, innovators, and tireless workers who have shaped this legacy. This Silver Jubilee is a tribute to their hard work and unyielding spirit.
Today, as we release the coffee table book, Port of Pioneers, 25 glorious years of KPL, commemorating a milestone, we're not just flipping through pages of history. We're celebrating the indomitable spirit of Kamarajar Port Limited. This book encapsulates your hard work, your challenges, and your achievements that have shaped the port's identity. It also serves as a tribute to countless individuals who've contributed to this success story, from visionaries who charted its course to the workers who brought that vision to life. It provides a comprehensive overview of the port, capturing every single detail, outlining its entire 25-year journey, offering the reader a complete understanding of its history and achievements. May I please welcome the Honorable Ministers on the dais to do us the honor of releasing the coffee table book, Port of Pioneers, 25 Glorious Years of KPL. Now, we will invite the Honorable Ministers to please unveil the Master Plan 2047. To accelerate the growth of blue economy, the Government of India launched the Maritime Amrit Kal Vision 2047 in October 2023. This vision, spanning the transformative period of 2023 to 2047, builds upon the foundation of the Maritime India Vision 2030 and charts an ambitious roadmap for India's maritime sector. In alignment with these national goals, Kamarajar Port Limited has embedded several transformative projects within its Master Plan 2047. These initiatives are designed to expand its total cargo handling capacity to an impressive 254.52 million tons per annum by 2047, with 27 berths and 9,809 meters of waterfront. Ladies and gentlemen, the Silver Jubilee celebrations for Kamarajar Port Limited began with the unveiling of a special logo by Sri Sunil Paliwal IAS, Chairman, Chennai Port Authority and Kamarajar Port Limited. KPL also organized a medical camp on September 19, 2024 to celebrate its 25 years of service. With 8 different events and 2 camps organized, let's take a look at a video detailing the year-long grand Silver Jubilee celebration. beautiful way to celebrate the Silver Jubilee. On the occasion of the Kamarajar Port Limited Silver Jubilee celebration, I'd now like to invite Shri Sunil Paliwal IAS, Chairperson Chennai Port Authority and Chairman Kamarajar Port Limited, to please address the gathering. Sir, if you please.
Good afternoon, Namaskar, Pirpahal, Vanakangal. The Honorable Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Government of India, Shri Sarbanand Sonowal Sir. The Honorable Minister of Public Works, Highways and Minor Ports, Government of Tamil Nadu, Shri E.வ.வ. Sir. The Managing Director of Kamarajar Port Limited, Ms. Irene Cynthia. The Deputy Chairperson of Chennai Port Authority, Mr. Vishwanathan. Our special guests for this Silver Jubilee celebrations, a renowned squash player, Ms. Deepika Pallikal. The special guest for this 25th anniversary function and a renowned singer and actress, Ms. Andrea Jeremiah. The former chairperson cum managing directors, starting from Raman sir, Suresh sir, Velumani sir, Bhaskarachar sir, and others who could not join us because of other engagements today. Our independent directors who have been giving valuable guidance in running the affairs of this Kamarajar Port. Senior officers of Government of Tamil Nadu, my dear friend and colleague, Shri Mangatram Sharma IAS sir, Mr. S.A. Raman, Mr. Vallalar, our senior colleague in the ministry and Vice Chancellor of Indian Maritime University, Ms. Malini Shankar Madam, the stakeholders, whether it is government departments of union government or the state government, who are with us on this momentous occasion, and our business partners who have been working with us for the benefit of trade and commerce in this part of the country. And most important of all, our officers and staff and their family members who are the pillars, who are the columns on which this entire structure, the edifice of Kamarajar Port is resting. At the outset, my warm greetings to all of you. Indeed, it is a matter of great honor and pleasure for me to be standing amongst you today and being a part of these celebrations, and a large part of this credit goes to our dynamic managing director, Ms. Irene Cynthia, who has taken the initiative of celebrating these 25 years, starting from when the year started in October 2023. That is when the company was incorporated, and she has led the entire effort from the front in guiding the events regularly, whether it is the sports events or cultural events or health camps for the nearby villages, etc. For me, I will not be repeating how this port has journeyed over the last 25 years. To be honest, 25 years is a very short time in the span of a lifespan of a port. To illustrate the point, if we look at the parent, This port today is entirely owned by Chennai Port Authority. That port started its operation, what we officially say, in 1881. It's around 143-year-old proud mother of this exceptionally performing daughter. To move slightly further, the oldest major port of the country is Kolkata Port, which was started in 1870. The second oldest is Mumbai Port, which was started in 1873. And we are proud to be associated with the third oldest port, that is the Chennai Port, which was started in 1881. So as I said, 25 years is too short a time in the life of a port. It is growing phenomenally, as is clear from this small short film that we saw regarding what has happened over the last 25 years. So I would like to talk to you about why I feel that Kamarajar Port is different from other major ports of the country. Any organization is not a monolith. It is not a black box. It is composed of vibrant units which constitute the entire whole. As far as Kamarajar Port is concerned, it has been very fortunate to have excellent guidance from Ministry of Port, Shipping and Waterways. As you have seen, it started its operation in 2001, and the then Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, had inaugurated the operations of the port in the august presence of then Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, Kalaignar Karunanidhi sir. So the foundation was very strong. It is built on a very strong foundation. And ministry since then till today, under the guidance of our Honorable Union Minister Sarbanand Sonowal sir, has been leading us on this path of development and progress. As we all know, just now Honorable Minister Velu sir had presented a statue of Tiruvalluvar to our Honorable Union Minister. We all Tamilians have a lot of respect for Tiruvalluvar. He was a sage who lived on this holy land 2000 years ago, and he has written 1,330 couplets, which we call kurals, which cover every aspect of life. And one of the kurals, which is very relevant to what we are talking about today, is Idanai idanal ivan mudikkum yen raaynd adanai avankan vidal. This person will do this task in the most suitable manner, judge that, make a judgment of that, and then assign that task to that person. That is what our ministry has been doing from day one, when it started this port under the able leadership of our M. Raman sir, who is also present here today. Sir, we are very thankful to you for having laid a very solid foundation for this port. This solid foundation was built upon further by Suresh sir, who is also here today, and continued further by Velumani sir and Bhaskarachar sir, who are also present here with us today. What the ministry has been doing, it has been selecting very competent officers as chairperson cum managing directors for this port, and they have worked with a single track mind to ensure that this port continues to develop in a very comprehensive and integrated manner. As I said, any organization is not a static entity. It is a dynamic entity. If it has to grow, if it has to have vibrancy, it has to be a dynamic entity, and it depends on its leaders. So these leaders, starting from the ministry, have been providing excellent leadership to this port, which became a mini Ratna category 1 when it was a public sector unit under the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways. While the overall guidance and leadership is provided by our ministry, the more immediate leadership is provided by our board. And I am very proud to say that what I have been observing over last 5 years, that this Kamarajar port is blessed to be having wonderful independent directors who bring expertise from various fields like shipping, logistics, finance, and this tradition has continued. It started when I joined, the independent directors were being nominated by the ministry, and after that, Chennai Port Authority has been nominating the directors, and we are really fortunate to have such wonderful independent directors. I would like to make use of this occasion for expressing my heartfelt thanks to them. They are also present here in this joyous occasion for us. While the leadership can give the direction, which is coming to us from the highest level in terms of Amrit Kal vision, where we have made a vision for us on what we are going to achieve before 2047, which our Honorable Minister has been guiding all the major ports, so including Chennai Port, Kamarajar Port, and other ports. We have prepared a vision for 2047, where we want to be in 2047. This can be achieved only by the active involvement of our team, which constitutes the officers and employees who are present here, and my heartfelt thanks to them. They are working with us, step in step, keeping step in step with us, and ensuring that we continue to take this port to greater heights. In fact, I often say, which sometimes my colleagues from Chennai Port Authority don't like, they say you are having a special fondness, affection for Kamarajar Port. But what do? What I have, I have. I can't change it. And Kamarajar Port was my first love. I started my working in port sector from there. And for 2 years, it was only Kamarajar Port which I was looking after. Later, I shifted to Chennai Port and started looking after both the ports. One employee of Kamarajar Port is equal to at least 4 employees of any other port. I would not like to make distinction, but any other port. You'll be surprised to know that this port is having a sanctioned strength of only 153. It is handling, last year it handled more than 45 million tons with a strength of 153 sanctioned strength, and working strength was only around 140, which included almost 45 people on deputation from Chennai Port Authority. That is the reason I say that each employee of this port is equal to 4 to 5 employees of any other port. Now, a person cannot work in isolation. If there are tensions at home, there are anxieties at home, then they cannot give their best. So, the family members of our employees who are present here in full strength, they are the backbone of this entire team of Kamarajar, and my personal gratitude and thanks to them. I have only one request for them, which is the guidance from our Honorable Minister. Since my joining, I have been requesting them that you should come and see the port. You should see where your near and dear one is working entire day. Because then when they tell you about an issue or something, you will be able to appreciate that better. I am very sure that most of you would have accepted my suggestion and done it. And if you have already not done so, then kindly do so early. As I mentioned, this is a very special organization, having very few number of employees, but doing a wonderfully great job. Today we are in 2024 and we are celebrating Silver Jubilee. In 2049, we will be celebrating our Golden Jubilee. I am 56 years old today. If God is kind and I live to be 81, then I will be very happy to attend the Golden Jubilee celebrations of this sport. There's a personal reason to it, then there's a professional reason to it. The personal reason is that I have been involved with this sport for last 5 years, which in going to have a huge capacity and cargo operations then. It is my fond desire that what we achieve under the able leadership of our Honorable Prime Minister and Honorable Union Minister, I should come and see that in 2049, where we have reached. How Amrit Kal vision has transformed Kamarajar port to become the mega port on the eastern coast of our great nation. I'm sure God has been kind so far. God will continue to be kind, and I will hopefully live to see the day when we are celebrating Golden Jubilee celebrations of this port. I once again thank all of you, and as mentioned by our Managing Director, let us use this occasion to rededicate ourselves for the growth of this port so that we can serve the trade and commerce of this part of the country better. Now that the strengths, the experience, the resources of both the ports, Chennai Port Authority and Kamarajar Port, have been unified, I am sure that both these ports will continue to reach greater and greater heights. Nandri, Vanakkam. Jai Hind, Jai Tamil Nadu.
Thank you, sir. May you be blessed with good health and be here to witness the Amrit Kal, the Vision 2047, come to fruition. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're proud to witness the laying of the foundation stone for three prestigious projects with a total investment value of rupees 582 crores. May I please invite the Honorable Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways to do us the honor of laying the foundation stone for these projects. By setting up a 1 MLD capacity RO desalination plant to meet out water requirements for not only port, but also nearby communities for drinking water and other domestic purposes with a value of rupees 37 crores. May I please invite the Honorable Union Minister to do us the honor and lay the foundation stone, please. May I now invite the Honorable Union Minister to lay the foundation stone for the Integrated Command and Control Center. ICCC connects different levels of an organization, allowing seamless integration between assets, systems, sites, and people with a value of rupees 25 crores. Sir, may I request you to do the honors, please? Sir, may I now request you to please lay the foundation stone for the capital dredging phase 6 for creating an 18-meter draft project. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, to carry out capital dredging phase 6 for creating an 18-meter draft in Port Basin and approach channel, This project is being undertaken with a value of rupees 520 crores. This will help the port to handle Cape-sized vessels to fulfill global trade demand and gain economies of scale. We will now proceed with the unveiling of the 2025 calendar of Chennai Port Authority. This calendar features the community welfare projects undertaken by the Chennai Port Authority and Kamarajar Port Limited. Chennai Port Authority received the prestigious IAPH Sustainability Award 2024 in the Community Development category. This is the first Indian port to receive this award. I think this calls for a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. This stands as a testament to the visionary leadership and strategic initiatives spearheaded by the Honorable Union Minister, Shri Sarbananda Sonowal ji. The guidance of the Honorable Union Minister and his commitment to fostering sustainable development and community welfare have enabled Chennai Port to achieve global recognition. Sir, thank you for your guidance. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're very, very fortunate to have here with us an Indian professional squash player and Arjuna awardee. She was the first Indian woman to win the Arjuna Award in the year 2012, the first to break into the top 10 in the Professional Squash Association's women's ranking. She's also won a women's doubles gold medal at the 2014 Commonwealth Games. We're very, very proud to invite Ms. Deepika Palakal Karthik to please speak on this occasion.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon to all the dignitaries here and on the KPL family members. Firstly, thank you for inviting me here today. I am actually very, very excited for different reasons because not many people know that Minister Sonowal ji was our sports minister for the longest time, and under him, the Indian athletes, I think in 2014 at the Commonwealth Games, we were the highest ever medal takers. So I'm very excited to come back here and finally meet him after all these years. He always had a very, very special place for us athletes. Whenever we had problems, whenever we needed something, he was there for us. The access that we had as athletes was very, very clear. So thank you again, sir, for coming. Also, I know that under his leadership and vision, just like how us, like our athletes, we flourished, I'm sure that this will flourish too. So thank you very much for having me here. And as sir said, hopefully we'll all meet again in 25 years. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. We have here with us popular Indian actor, a very, very talented playback singer. We've all been dancing to her tunes for decades. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving a warm welcome to Miss Andrea Jeremiah to please speak on this occasion.
Anaivarkum vanakkam. It's a very great honor for me to be in the presence of such esteemed persons. My regards to Shri Sonowal ji and of course Shri Velu sir. Vanakkam. Also, I think I have to say that Mr. Paliwal gave a really, really lovely speech. It was very touching and beautiful to see how connected you are. As a Chennai girl, I'm also very, very connected to the waters. I think the Marina Beach is our pride and joy. We love the fact that we're a coastal city. So your speech resonates a lot with all of us, sir. And thank you, Cynthia ma'am, for having us and for organizing this wonderful event, one of many over the past year. Usually at this point, people ask me to sing because they don't really want to hear me talking anyway. So if you guys want to, I can sing a few lines. Yes, of course. I'll sing one of my favorites. இதுவரை இல்லாத உணர்விது இதயத்தில் உண்டான கனவிது பலித்திடும் அந்நாளை தேடிடும் பாடல் கேட்டாயோ My heartfelt congratulations to KPL, and here's wishing them a wonderful 25 years ahead.
Thank you for that. Can we please give her a huge round of applause? I love how you preempted my request and sang for us. Thank you so very much. It was absolutely lovely. This is going to be one of our highlights today. அடுத்ததாக மாண்புமிகு தமிழக கட்டிடங்கள் நெடுஞ்சாலைகள் மற்றும் சிறு துறைமுகங்களின் அமைச்சர் திரு E.V. வேலு அவர்களை விழா சிறப்புரையாற்ற பணிவுடன் கேட்டுக்கொள்கிறேன். I now like to welcome the Honorable Minister of Public Works, Highways and Minor Ports, Government of Tamil Nadu, திரு E.V. வேலு அவர்கள் to please address the gathering.
Honorable Union Minister for Ports and Shipping and the Waterways through Jarbanand ji, Chairman Sunil Bal IAS அவர்களே, MD Sarin Sindhya IAS அவர்களே, Special Address Deepika Pallikal, Aunty Jeremiah, PWD Secretary Mangalatinath Sharma IAS, Vallalar IAS, Viswanathan IAS, SOT Chandrasekharan Anbarasu, Central and State Government official, ladies and gentlemen, Vanakkam. I am very happy to participate in the Silver Jubilee function of the Ennur Kamarajar Port. 1999 தான் அக்டோபர் மாதம் எண்ணூர் துறைமுகம், அதாவது காமராஜர் துறைமுகம் இந்தியாவினுடைய 12வது பெரிய துறைமுகமாக அறிவிக்கப்பட்டது. பெரிய துறைமுகமாகிய சென்னை துறைமுகத்தினுடைய நெரிசலை குறைக்கவும், சென்னை மாநகரினுடைய போக்குவரத்து நெரிசலை தவிர்க்கவும் நமது மதிப்புக்குரிய அன்றைய தமிழ்நாடு முதலமைச்சராக இருந்த என் நெஞ்சமெல்லாம் நிறைந்திருக்கிற முத்தமிழறிஞர் அண்ணன் கலைஞர் அவர்கள்தான் இந்திய அரசை வலியுறுத்தி சென்னையின் வடக்கே இந்த துறைமுகத்தை வளர்ச்சிக்கு தேவையான அத்தனையும் நாங்கள் செய்கிறோம் என்ற அடிப்படையில் நிலத்தையும் கையகப்படுத்தி துறைமுகத்தில் ஒப்படைத்த வரலாறு அன்றைய முதலமைச்சர் அண்ணன் கலைஞரை சாரும். ஆனால் தொடர்ச்சியாக தமிழ்நாடு அரசு மற்றும் அப்போதைய மத்திய அமைச்சராக இருந்த மாண்புமிகு அண்ணன் முரசொலி மாறன் அவர்களும், அதனைத் தொடர்ந்து அருமை அண்ணன் TR பாலு அவர்கள் பெரும் தொடர் முயற்சியின் காரணத்தினால் 2001 பிப்ரவரி 1ஆம் தேதி அன்றைக்கு பிரதமராக இருந்த மாண்புமிகு அடல் பிஹாரி வாஜ்பாய் அவருடைய மூலமாக இந்த தமிழ்நாட்டிலே இந்த காமராஜ் போர்ட் என்பது அன்றைய பிரதமர் அடல் பிஹாரி வாஜ்பாய் மூலமாகவும் அண்ணன் கலைஞர் மூலமாகவும் இந்த துறைமுகம் அன்றைக்கு துவக்கப்பட்டது. இந்த துறைமுகம் கடந்த 25 ஆண்டுகளாக சாலை ரயில் இணைப்புடன் மாநில அரசினுடைய ஆதரவோடு அதன் செயல்பாடு இன்றைக்கு வெற்றிகரமாக இன்றைக்கு மகிழ்ச்சியோடு இந்த 25வது வெள்ளி விழாவை கொண்டாடுற அளவுக்கு சிறப்பாக இன்றைக்கு நடைபெற்று கொண்டிருக்கிறது. இந்த துறைமுகம் அமைந்துள்ள காட்டுப்பள்ளி முதல் கல்கத்தா சாலை, பெங்களூர் சாலை, திருச்சி சாலை, மாமல்லபுரம், அதை இணைக்கிற கடற்கரை சாலை ECR, இதை இணைக்கின்ற வகையில் இன்றைக்கு பெரிபெரல் ரிங் ரோடு CPRR என்கிற சாலை இன்றைக்கு அமைக்கப்பட்டு வருகிறது. ஏறத்தாழ 134 கிலோமீட்டர் நீளத்தில் 16,212 கோடி ரூபாய் மதிப்பீட்டில் சாலை கட்டுமான பணிகள் இன்றைக்கு நடைபெற்று கொண்டிருக்கிறதுன்னு சொன்னால், இதற்கு முழுக்க காரணம் இன்றைக்கு தமிழ்நாட்டுடைய முதலமைச்சராக இருக்கிற மாண்புமிகு தளபதியார் அவர்கள்தான் இதை தொடர்ந்து எடுத்த முயற்சியின் காரணத்தினால் இந்த சாலை இன்றைக்கு விரைவாக நடைபெற்று கொண்டிருக்கிறது. இப்போ சாலை பணிகளை முடிவுற்றவுடன் இந்த துறைமுகம் தமிழகத்தினுடைய பிற பகுதிகள் மற்றும் அண்டை மாநிலங்களை கூடுதலாக இணைக்கின்ற ஒரு அற்புதமான பணியை இந்த சாலை மூலமாக இன்றைக்கு தமிழக அரசு மேற்கொண்டிருக்கிறது. 2023-24 ஆண்டின் சுமார் 45 மில்லியன் மெட்ரிக் டன் சரக்குகளை கையாண்ட காமராஜர் துறைமுகம் அதனுடைய சேர்மேன், அதனுடைய நிர்வாக இயக்குனர், அவர்களுக்கு உறுதுணையாக இருக்கின்ற ஏனைய அலுவலர்கள், ஊழிய பெருமக்கள் ஆகிய அத்தனை தொழிலாளர் பெருமக்களையும் தமிழக அரசின் சார்பாகவும் தமிழ்நாடு முதலமைச்சரின் சார்பாகவும் நான் பாராட்ட கடமைப்பட்டிருக்கிறேன். ஆற்றல் மிக்க தலைவர் தமிழ்நாட்டுடைய முதலமைச்சர் அவர்கள் தலைமையிலே தமிழ்நாடு அரசு துறைமுகங்கள் மற்றும் கடல்சார் துறைமுகத்துடைய தொடர்ச்சியான இந்த பணிக்கு என்றைக்கும் நாங்கள் உறுதியாகவும் உந்து சக்தியாகவும் நாங்கள் விளங்குவோம். எண்ணூர் துறைமுகத்தினுடைய வெள்ளி விழா கொண்டாடுகிற இந்த நேரத்தில் தமிழ்நாட்டுடைய முதலமைச்சரின் சார்பாக தனது வாழ்த்துக்களை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்ள சொல்லியிருக்கிறார்கள். நான் இருக்கிற இந்த துறையினுடைய தலைவர், தொடர்ந்து அதனுடைய நிர்வாக இயக்குனர், அவரோடு பணியாற்றி கொண்டிருக்கிற ஏனைய அலுவலர்கள், தொழிலாளர்கள், அவர்கள் அத்தனை பேருடைய உழைப்பின் மூலமாக இங்கே துறையினுடைய தலைவராக இருந்த நம்முடைய சுனில் பாலிவால் அவர்கள் கேட்டுக்கொண்டதற்கு இணங்க இந்த காமராஜர் போர்ட் என்பது இது வெள்ளி விழா மட்டுமல்ல, பொன்விழாவை வெகு விரைவிலே கொண்டாடுகிற அளவுக்கு இது சிறப்பான துறைமுகமாக அமைவதும் என்பதிலே எந்தவித சந்தேகமும் இருக்க வேண்டிய அவசியமில்லை. எனவே நான் மேலும் இந்த முக்கியமான நிகழ்ச்சிக்கு என்னை அழைத்து இதில் கலந்து கொள்வதற்காக பணித்த நம்முடைய ஒன்றிய அரசாங்கத்தினுடைய அமைச்சர், என்னுடைய கழுதகை நண்பர் சர்பனந்தா சோனால்வாஜி அவர்களுக்கு எனது மனமார்ந்த நன்றியையும் இந்த வணக்கத்தையும் நான் தெரிவித்துக்கொள்ள நான் விரும்புகிறேன். கடந்த 25 ஆண்டு காலமாக எதிர்காலத்தில் இந்த துறைமுகம் வெற்றியமாக செயல்படுவதற்கு ஒன்றிய அமைச்சர் அவர்களும் நிர்வாக இயக்குனரும் பெரிதும் பாடுபட்டிருக்கிறார்கள். அது பாடுபட்டிருக்கிற காரணத்தினால்தான் இந்த நிகழ்வு இன்றைக்கு சிறப்பாக வெள்ளி விழாவை நாம் கொண்டாடி கொண்டிருக்கிறோம் என்று சொன்னால், பொதுவாக தனிமரம் தோப்பாகாது, அனைவரும் சேர்ந்த மரம்தான் தோப்பாகும். எனவே இந்த வெள்ளி விழா கொண்டாடுகிற இந்த நேரத்தில் இதற்காக பாடுபட்ட அந்த நல்ல உள்ளங்கள் அத்தனை பேரையும் இந்த நேரத்தில் நான் பாராட்ட நான் கடமைப்பட்டிருக்கிறேன். தமிழருடைய ஒரு சொற்றொடர் உண்டு, திரைக்கடல் ஓடியும் திரையும் தேடு என்ற சொற்றொடர் உண்டு. எனவே திரைக்கடல் ஓடி திரையும் தேட வேண்டும் என்று சொன்னால் அதற்கு அத்தியாவசியமான இந்த துறைமுகம் என்பது அவசியம். எனவே துறைமுகம் இருந்தால்தான் திரைக்கடல் ஓடியும் நாம் திரவியம் தேட முடியும். அந்த திரவியத்தை இங்கே துறைமுகத்தின் மூலமாக நாட்டுக்கு அர்ப்பணிக்க முடியும். எனவே அந்த சொற்றொடரோடு திரைக்கடல் ஓடியும் திரவியம் தேடு என்ற அந்த அடிப்படையில் நடைபெற்று கொண்டிருக்கிற இந்த விழா சிறக்க மீண்டும் ஒரு முறை தமிழ்நாடு முதலமைச்சரின் சார்பாகவும் என் சார்பாகவும் பாராட்டலையும் நன்றி சொல்லி உரையை நான் நிறைவு செய்கிறேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
மாண்புமிகு அமைச்சர் அவர்களுக்கு காமராஜ் போர்ட் லிமிடெடின் சார்பாக நெஞ்சார்ந்த நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். நன்றி ஐயா. अब पोत परिवहन और जलमार्ग मंत्रालय के माननीय केंद्रीय मंत्री श्री सर्बानंद सोनोवाल जी को दर्शकों को संबोधित करने के लिए आमंत्रित करती हूँ. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my privilege to welcome the Honorable Union Minister of Ports, Shipping and Waterways, Shri Sarbanand Sonowal ji, to please present the presidential address on the occasion of the Silver Jubilee celebrations. Welcome.
Namaskar, Vanakkam. I will try some words in Tamil. Tamil is a beautiful language. If I make unintentionally mistake, please forgive me. करेंगे ना? अभी भी मुझे पालियाल जी ने लिख के मुझे सिखाया, तो मैं बोलने के लिए कोशिश करता हूँ. तमिल मक्कलुक्कू यनडू अनबरदू बनक Anbandu Banakam. Is it okay? Whenever I come to Chennai, Tamil Nadu, it emotionally always connected with my heart. And I sincerely admit the fact that I'm a great lover of Tamil Nadu, Chennai. Today, in this Silver Jubilee occasion of Kamarajar Port Limited, we have the kind presence of the Honorable Minister from the state of Tamil Nadu, respected Sri E.v.Velu ji. Velu ji has been always very much cooperative, very much positive. Whenever I come to address any kind of, event in Tamil Nadu, in most often, she is always there. I'm really thankful to you. And we have the dynamic chairman of Chennai Port Authority and Kamarajar Port Limited, Sunil Paliwal ji, and also the managing director who has organized this particular event very successfully, Srimati J.P. Irini Cynthia ji, and we have two very renowned personalities who represents the world of sports as well as the world of culture. And renowned Padma Shri and Arjuna awardee, squash player Deepika Palikal ji, and renowned artist, singer, actor, M.S. Andrea Jeremiah ji, and the Vishwanathan ji, the Vice Chairman of Chennai Port Authority, and Madam Malini Shankar ji, the respected Vice Chancellor of Indian Maritime University, Board of Directors of KPL, and all the respected stakeholders, employees and family members of Kamarajar Port Limited, and esteemed guests, and my media friends. This port has completed 25 glorious years, and with a lot of successful achievement. And today, when the managing director in her welcoming address, she has narrated some numbers of fact of happening of achievement. So this has given the clear picture how this journey has been so much of success and glory, and which is empowering Indian entire maritime sector to dream bigger in the near future. As the vision set by our Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, by 2047, we want to become the self-reliant nation, Atmanirbhar Bharat. हम बनना चाहते हैं और हम बन पाएंगे. Today, Kamarajar Port's success story has given a lot of confidence. It generated energy, wisdom, zeal, and optimism, which will definitely help us to dream more and more in the near future. And as you know, the recent past, when the World Bank Logistic Performance Reports Index report came out to the public, that the figure has proof how the Ministry of Port Shipping Waterways, with the support of all dynamic port authorities and all the highly skilled and laborious manpower across the country in our major ports, working day and night, and ultimately created an environment across the world that India can be the leaders in the maritime sector. And we have already set the target very clear. By 2047, when India will celebrate its 100 years of independence, those glorious moments will witness the fact that India, among the top 10 maritime nations in the world, whether it is cargo handling, whether it is shipbuilding, ship repairs, in all the verticals, whether developing the most developed port across the country and abroad. It is not that we are limited within the country, but we have already put our step in the different part of the world. Now, whether it is IMEC, whether it is Eastern Maritime Corridor connecting Chennai and Vladivostok, Russia, whether it is IMEC, India, Middle East, European corridors, and whether it is INST, International North-South traffic corridors, in all this way, we are trying to make our presence distinctive and also with our leadership quality. So I believe you are all experienced players sitting here. I am proud of you. पलवाल जी अपने उद्बोधन में बोल रहे थे कैसे हमारे स्पोर्ट में इंडिपेंडेंट डायरेक्टर ने अपने सुझाव दी, सही मार्गदर्शन दी और उनकी दिए हुए सहयोग और सुझाव की द्वारा today we become so powerful, energetic that now we are marching ahead with our bigger vision. So I believe this occasion is a very, very family occasion. मुझे अच्छा लगा. Today you have invited all the family members. देखिए एक बात तो we'll have to admit the fact, अगर आपको घर से सपोर्ट नहीं मिला तो आप बाहर में काम नहीं कर पाएंगे. आपने सही बताया. You have rightly pointed out that they are the backbone to inspire their nearest and dearest to work with more commitment, energy, conviction, dedication, and devotion. So this is the power of human vision. So I believe definitely this is the, kind of holistic working relationship we should always develop within ourselves. This will pay the bigger dividend tomorrow. And India, Bharat, is now known to be the fastest growing economy in the world. We are the fastest growing economy. Now we are becoming, in the next 5 years' time, one of the top 3 economy in the world. In the next 5 years' time, under the dynamic leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji. Because he has always been saying, not only saying, setting by example, untiring effort day and night, with better vision, better policy, program, and quality implementation, timely quality implementation. That's the power of his leadership. That is the level of his commitment for the cause of the country. And this is the example we should always follow. And this is the example we should also try to set in our own periphery. तो हमें मेहनत करना होगा. जो व्यक्ति मेहनत करते हैं उनके लिए मंजिल हासिल करने के लिए कोई दिक्कत नहीं होती, है ना? Because, कठोर परिश्रम के जरिए हम परिवर्तन ला सकते हैं. परिश्रम का बिना परिवर्तन संभव नहीं है. ये बात परम आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने पिछले 10 साल में प्रतिष्ठा की है, साबित की है. कठोर परिश्रम के जरिए आज हिंदुस्तान को जैसे दुनिया का एक बड़े शक्तिशाली देश के हिसाब से उन्होंने खड़ा की है. और दुनिया की मानव समाज के मन में everywhere, whether it is highest level of global platform, everywhere, even in the most developed countries, leadership have accepted the fact that India is the fastest growing economy. India's policy and program is praiseworthy. Even the leading university has taken up many programs as a study matter for research. So this is the power of vision of Honorable Prime Minister. And we are to walk under him. We are happy to walk under him. And this Tamil Nadu, most developed in many ways, whether it is culture, education, industry, manufacturers, technology. That is why when I come to Tamil Nadu, I always want to learn from my every visit. Beautiful culture. And today, Madam Irini has informed me that 2 of our beautiful girls, they had been performing Bharatanatyam so beautifully. And both the girls belongs to our employees' family. Are they available in the auditorium? है अभी यहाँ? उनको बुलाइए ना. आइए आप लोग दोनों आइए. बहुत अच्छा लगा. कम उनके लिए क्या दिया जाए? कुछ तो लाइए. Thank you, because we are to inspire the young generation. They are the future of India. So with these few words, I am really thankful to Chairman, Vice Chairman, and also Managing Director of Kamarajar Port Limited. Today you have organized this event very nicely and taking everybody along. Sabka saath, sabka vikas. Bahut acha laga. This is the principal line. So I believe this is the way we'll have to integrate to each other with better understanding, better working relationship. And I am really thankful to E.v.Velu ji. Velu ji, bahut bahut dhanyawad. And I am really thankful to you. You have always been very much helpful, and particularly whatever achievement we have achieved so far, whether it is Tuticorin, Kamarajar or Chennai, the government of Tamil Nadu and people of Tamil Nadu are very much supportive to us. We are really thankful to them. And Sanil Palwalji is a dynamic chairman. Really thankful to you and your entire staff. And also the distinguished guest today who has enlightened this particular event. And I always a great lover of sports, education and culture. And you have been representing to of a bigger, our kind of pillars of human society, human life. And I believe your presence will definitely inspire the young generation to also make themselves prepared to achieve bigger in their life. And with these few words, and I'm also thankful to Malini Shankar ji. आप खड़ा होके एक बार परिचय दीजिए. हमारा dynamic Vice Chancellor from Maritime University, Chennai. So with this, I again pay my deep respect to all of you present here today. Thank you. Jai Hind. Nandri.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we please put our hands together for the Honorable Union Minister for that very dynamic presidential address. Sir, thank you for being so gracious enough to acknowledge Ms. K. Gayatri and Ms. V. Hasini Shri. I'm sure it means a lot to them and their families. Thank you for inspiring the next generation. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a moment of pride and gratitude as we come together to honor the exceptional leaders who have helmed Kamarajar Port since its inception, shaping it into the thriving organization we celebrate today. May I please invite the Honorable Union Minister and the dignitaries on the dais to honor the visionaries of Kamarajar Port. May I please welcome on stage Shri M. Raman IAS, retired. As KPL's founding leader from 2001 to 2006, Shri Raman laid the groundwork by drafting the master plan and creating key infrastructure. The port took a pivotal step by establishing a coal handling hub to meet the thermal coal requirements of the TNEB and initiating the temporary handling of iron ore. His visionary leadership established the port's operational backbone and set the stage for future growth. Thank you for your service, sir. We'd now like to honor Shri K. Suresh IAS, retired. In his short tenure in June 2006, Shri Suresh provided stability and direction during KPL's early developmental phase. His leadership ensured smooth progress as KPL evolved in its formative years.